I hate one of those little things. Watch out! You got goosebumps. Hunter on curve. Hunter down! Reloading. Out again. Don't shoot that car. Heads up.
Alright, I'll be there in a second. I'm gonna grab some water. Give me just a moment.
Through this playground. Come on. Look out now! Look out! Oh, heads up! Watch out!
Alright, I have returned. Oh, is this only one game too? Oh, I need a slot.
Get your ass over here and help me!
Somebody want to lend me a hand here?
Oh shit, man.
Help! Get it off me! Get it off me! Help! Help! Get him up! Ow! Get! Pretty much
Look here, the gas
everybody.
station's right across the street. We could have already been there and back by now. Come on.
Alright. Here I come. I think so. I'm here. Alright, so I see we missed the first half, which is fine. But I'm here now. I'm here to speak really quickly about things you're seeing on screen. Just kidding. I have a cold. I'm not going to do that. But we are here. What's this? Down to frag? Down for downtown beatdown? Okay, so I'm really probably the worst caster. I know SND is good. I'm not really too familiar with the other. And if this is 2 games, I'm going to protest because these pings are looking mighty. This looks like a really nice 1 game even match. And I just type spec hug.
What's up, Lexi?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Everybody grab a weapon.
Yeah, 1 guy left, and now we're back to 10. But we just had a first attack go in, and we had a little bit of damage. I did not see where it came from. I just know it happened. And this is really the kind of expert casting you can expect until someone else gets it. But we are going to see them attempt a play onto the alarm car, which is not going to work out too well. As I said earlier, I know S&D is pretty good, and they're doing pretty well. So, do we know records or anything? Anyone here know like where these teams are at in this tournament?
Records? Okay, so S&D, I think they're 3-2 right now. No. Yeah, they're 3-2 right now, and I'm not sure about the team they're playing against. They must also be 3-2 because that's just how the pairings work. So I'm just going to assume this is going to be a game we'll decide which team gets through in the top 8. So it's going to be very interesting. It might need to be an additional round. I'll have to look into that, but we're going to work that out later. The resistance and stuff, but I'm pretty sure whichever team wins here, they're going to the top 8.
Nice. So what's the other team's name? I see we have SND and KND as our tag.
Sorry, teams are 2-2 right now, I think I was told. I got my stuff mixed up.
But yeah, so we have a tank. It's Applelicious is playing this tank.
Video?
Oh, they're asking if it's allowed to skip lit. This is
No.
this is
No,
I'm a caster, so I just get to say whatever I want. That's what usually happens, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
The caster makes their own roll up. Well, you see, I'm just not gonna talk. They should read the rules. Where's Big Newton's at? We almost see a nice tri-cap land there. Wow, we're gonna see one of those rolling 2-caps as they used to call them back in the day. We're gonna give you the corner onto Josie, and that's gonna be all they wrote for Applelicious.
Good enough.
Hey, Video, can you open up one more slot so I can get it?
Thanks, killer. Never get out of the boat. Never get out of the boat.
Oh, they are playing with Vexel. That's good. No, wait, what the hell? Vexel's in the team? No, S&D Vexel. Okay, K and D. That's mixed up. All right, I got it. S&D and K.
I don't know. I'm going to assume that that's not like the ZSN smiley face, and that's not.
Yeah,
That used to play back in the day.
that's an antique. Yeah, not that twisted either. Yeah, these are definitely different players.
I'm a little sad, but that charge is going to get cleared mid-charge, and we're going to see a Spitter kind of not do too much. They will die last, though. So for this last nice open hallway or street, they should have a pretty decent attack. And now, I don't know if I ever even played Pro Mod Elite. I think that happened like after I
that's way after, man. That's like
does this have quad caps in it?
It does have quad caps. That's a new addition.
Ooh, spicy. They're not going to get a quad cap though. They got a fat boy who's going to get popped at the truck, and a little bit of a pull. The hunter's going to just kind of die, and they both kind of died actually. So yeah, that's a pretty good bonus for the first round, especially when they're essentially playing an away game with their ping. And yeah, we've got almost a 800 point distance here, or difference here, I should say, going into round.
At least I didn't catch the flu.
Well, it should. Does it reset on the map change, or do they fix that?
Oop, I'm in. I just got in. I think it took somebody's spot.
That's all right. You're in charge here.
No, I'm about to make a post. Sorry, I just joined first.
If you want, I can host you. I have like a lot of like followers.
That'd be good.
Okay, I don't really have that many, but they're loyal. Ooh, and we're getting some alt or some team trash talk. They're calling out G for not doing a lot of work that round. Ooh, yeah.
Laying it throws you a bit there.
Yeah, you hate to see it,
That's
man.
real comrade shit. Alright, so what are these teams? Let me get your Twitch real quick.
I did it. I think it's sound versus kind. That's what their tags make me think. So we do have SND. SND has a pretty strong lead after map 1, and we do have an earlier tank here. So if we see something similar here to where they just kind of go through that tank with 1 in cap and the other team wipes, this game is going to really be a really pretty tough come. But this first hit here, it's what, 2 hunters, a smoker, and a boomer. So probably going to see them hit outside here and just. And would you look at that? That's what happens. So not a lot going on. The boomer, I think, got a little scared. He didn't like what he saw, but he is going to get a nice little triple boom, which is going to kind of slow him down a little bit.
Do you know what the name of the other team is? KND? That's not their actual name, is it?
People, if this rain really comes, you're gonna be in trouble.
Their exceptional team, Syncro? Okay.
So we have a nice little 2-cap there in the back. The smoker's still kind of going, and the spit's going to split them a little bit. It's going to block their path. And this tank is pretty. Oh, yeah, any second. And there it is. It's insane. This tank is insane. Also, Grizz, if you want to take over as the
I'm just I'm just
knock your socks off. I have a cold, so
I'm sorry to hear, man.
My part.
I'm sorry. All right, give me 1 second. I'll help you out.
You just start going, and I'll know it.
Okay.
But until then, you guys are stuck with me. So we are going to see the boomer by the tree. If he can get that spawn and he can land, that's going to be pretty big. The hunters are going to go, and one dies, one lands and dies. Not a whole lot. Boomer is holding, and the boomer is playing the push. This is nice. I like this. He's
like
going. He only gets that one.
I don't know, man. He doesn't have any support. This isn't good. I mean, if he gets capped right away, that's gonna set him up to maybe bait the corner. But he already lost too much HP, and this is now This is gonna be a 4-on-3, but still, this tank is more like a 4-on-3.5. Let's just say, because this tank, he's already shredded. If he goes in, I think he's gonna die very quickly. So this 5ers, they know that they can't keep the pick. I don't know why sport's going so well. That's not good. That's gonna send the tank in. Tank's not gonna get anything. That's too close for that. No, he's doesn't. I thought the charge was gonna intercept there for a second. Doesn't happen. Looks like Alice has finished off the tank in the back, and that was pretty well taken by the Spire team. But granted, the infected, they kind of fed that to him. That looked like would have been really good if they just held the support, bled out the end tap, and then played off of that. But it just didn't happen. They just threw the support in so early too. The jockey, like, you have to have this singularity in mind. You have this idea, we're gonna work together, we're gonna take him down, but it's just not there. The jockey just goes solo. He's guys, I got this idea, I'm gonna go in. Maybe he didn't even communicate that. Maybe too much thought, not enough thought. The nerves are getting to him, but that is just not the play to make. We're going out, gonna get 2 boom.
I think what happened was, they used the pro mod and the smoke voltage, and they messed up,
Yeah, that could be it. And 2 boom, not too much horde. The horde's pretty sparse. I remember the horde used to be freaking big. You remember when we used to play Lexi? Like, the horde used to be thick, because it was like 30 common pick per boom survivor. Jacob had it jacked up at this one point, and it was just about swinging the melee through massive chunks of horde. I remember that meta. That was actually fun.
Yeah, it was definitely. You always had to be very careful because any attack with like a spit or something, you just lose half of health.
Yeah, I know. These configs, I feel like they don't punish you enough anymore. And people are just like, well, everybody has pussyfooting, you know, back then. Everybody's just like, there's no action, you know. But the reason why there's no action is because the risk is involved of you losing everything. You can't lose all of your health bonus in one hit, and people, they kind of lost that. When they started to nerf the spitter, the charger, and all the scratching and all that, it kind of took away from that. And they reduced the spawn timers, granted, but I don't know. The meta is it doesn't punish you as much. So that's kind of gave way to the meta we see right now. People just run and gun anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay. I think. I mean, I don't really play a ton anymore. I mean, as long as both teams kind of get to go out there and do their thing, and whoever's best wins, I'm okay with.
I mean, yeah, it's like you said, it goes both ways for sure. It's a double edge. Straight going down, going into the lay. Hunter setting up for a quick wall, quick for a stun ball, maybe off the ledge. Set up for a smoker pool. If they clear the pool too soon here, it can create a that could create a something for the team to play off of. Jockey's gonna go in. He's gonna get a cap. I think he's gonna get a ledge. Hunter gonna set up behind. If he's gonna need a pull, I think he's gonna get a ledge. Charger's gonna try to intercept. Doesn't happen though. He gets ledge too soon. A little bit off there from the Charger.
I like that. That was a nice idea. He was just a little late. Like I think he wanted to, and I bet what happened was he was waiting for someone on his team to give him confirmation. Like, yeah,
like, hey, bro, take this. You got this. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I mean, it just wasn't there though. Maybe it was there, but it just the timing was off. I could have been it too. Damn, man, 184. What happened, map 1? I gotta get in on this. What happened?
There were zombies, and there was a big one, and he punched. I think they wiped the tank. I kind of joined a little late, but I think that's what happened.
That must have been brutal, man. That early. It must have been like one of the super early tanks with hittables everywhere. A 2-boom, I can see that happening, and maybe a Hunter smoker or something setting him up for a hittable. Hunter jockey. Jockeys are pretty deadly too. I don't see Charger in play there on the rooftop. It's just not very intelligent. It's too risky. And there's too much stuff to get stuck on, so that could have been the play.
We can take that elevator down the field.
Charger to land for a solo charge, not too much damage. A little bit of separation, not unity in attack here. And again, there's not much you can do in this area, granted. So they're doing what they can, and a little bit lost though at the same time. I feel like the Infected, they really have to find themselves. You can tell that they really do feel like that they are the underdogs in this match too, because they're kind of just like they're lacking in their special equipment and hitting at the same time. Like even if you're being shut down by a great team like SMD, how you tell that a team hasn't been broken yet is if they're dying together. Even though you're getting shut down, you're dying together at the same time. Spitter going in solo. I don't know what that is. Looking for, I guess, a quick separation. We're going to set it behind. We're all going one at a time. I mean, with that attack, granted, it's a 2-2. Going one at a time isn't such a bad idea. Maybe you initiate with the boom, you keep the spitter until they push up. Something like that, though. Definitely not the right play to make, especially when you got a witch in play. Jockey, you got to make a play, man. You got to get in there. There's a witch in play. This is tough, man. There's a witch in field, too. Wishell's got a crown. There's Bob going out. He's not going to see. Witch doesn't get taken out, though. Yeah, I know. Welcome back, right?
Hey, I think the most fun we had with the bile bombs, there was some custom campaign, and it had this like fence area you had to like run through. It was like a military site, and had 2 like guard towers, and you just turn infinite ammo on and go in the guard towers, and you would just try to like bile bomb guys as they ran.
That might have been D2F ahead from map 5.
Oh no, I remember that stupid map. It was like a desert map.
Oh, Dead Zone. You're talking about Dead Zone. Yeah, it's Dead Zone.
Yeah, I think we were trying to we had some tournament game, and we were supposed to practice that, and that's all we did. It was a lot of fun. It was like American Gladiators.
I remember when I finally got a win against you guys. I mean, you beat me when I had Gem, Pros, and I forget who the other, I think it was Acer, and I was so defeated, and I wanted to beat you guys so bad, and I finally did, and I was like, yes! And I kind of feel bad in retrospect because I realized you guys didn't practice that much. I went back and watched VOD. I was just like, yeah, you're like these kids. They don't go outside. You were right. I didn't go outside that much, but I was just looking at it in retrospect. I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
it was something to celebrate because I honestly do. Because I remember saying some things maybe I shouldn't have. I really did believe you guys were a good team. I felt the need that I just wanted to beat you so bad. And
I mean, it's-
actually I did, thank God, but it was fun.
It's Left 4 Dead 2. Like who hasn't talked shit about someone else in Left 4
Yeah,
Dead 2?
this isn't the most graceful community, right?
No, and I mean, everyone. It's just the nature of the game.
Alright, cool.
But no, we're good. I'm a very mature adult. That's why
Come on.
I like my video games serious. Like this game here, and this hunter, he's gonna bounce
I mean,
off
I don't know if
stuff.
this is serious. This is a bit of a meme, man. He scores. I'm just looking for a closer game. Like K&D, they do have the right idea though, shutting down like that. Maybe I'm might be putting my foot down now. These guys. I mean, this is gonna be hard though. Like you beat White Map 1, it's tough to come back from a great team like S&D. This is a constant uphill battle. Not just is it an uphill. You were like, I'm not sure it's Heracles or Prometheus. No, Prometheus is Livers back. One of them, he was pushing the stone up a hill. Whoever, he got stuck that way. I think because Zeus cursed him. I don't know my mythology very well, but it's kind of like that. I mean, that's just how I feel that how K&D they're in that tough position. Like what I'm saying is I don't think they're gonna get that stone up the hill, and I think it's gonna be an eternal hurdle. It's just not gonna happen. Let's just say I feel like SD they got this one in the bag already.
Yeah, you know,
Sisyphus. Yes, that's it. That's his name. Rails got me. Thank you, Rails.
I mean, S&D is definitely probably the favorite here. But if K&D's gonna come back, it's gonna start here with this tank. They have a couple maps to make up this difference, and S&D not getting the greatest of bonuses on this map, so they can definitely make some points up here. I'd like to see them get out of this tank with maybe just one in cap, and they can kind of go through the rest pretty smoothly.
Infest, is that you, brother?
It's me.
Yeah.
The game ended.
How'd it go?
It ended in glorious fashion.
Who won?
It didn't end well for Team Crunchy's Honey on both the maps that you weren't around for.
Hold on, man. Hold on. 1 second. I'm sorry. We gotta take on these Atlanta jump box. Josie's ready for this shit, man. He's in, baby. I love that. Big play. Coming in with the jump box. He's ready. He's like, Cobot, he's still fresh on my mind. Yeah. Hunter, support coming in. Hunter gonna land for a second. Other Hunter gonna stall. He's gonna buy time for the cover. I like the separation cap. I like seeing that. That was good. Second jump block going out. He's in the cover. He's gonna get coach. Hunter's still landing. He's gonna double back, get the punch. That is intelligent tank play right there. I talked about a good tank. Josie knows what a freaking good tank is, man. Initiating with a jump rock. I love that. Makes great decisions. Decides not to go back and cover the hunch. Makes the right play. Rocks in, turns around for one that he knows is gonna be close to it. Gets the in cap. Gets out. And he's still alive. Now that's how you destroy Team 4 out right there. That's how you go. Is he gonna go for another one? No, he's not gonna get it. He tries. The heart was there, just doesn't connect. I think, is that a second in cap? Yes, that's a second in. He's going in, baby. He's back. You know it. Jump rocks it back, baby. That's how you play tags.
That's a pretty impressive number of jump rocks to land.
I mean,
Especially
maybe too good. That might indeed be
I mean, look at him. He's just jumping and rocking. Who cares about him?
Unless he has a mechanical keyboard. That is actually incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I always heard, if you practice and you were good, you could do it even on 100 tick. That was never the case for me. I stopped trying once I went to 100 tick.
I did too. I'm like, the hell with this. 100. She dies though. Oh no, he was black and white. Wait, he was in cap? I don't remember what just happened there. They're gonna get this 2 cap. No, it's not gonna happen. So I'm actually come down, hit Ellis in the face. I think this is it, man.
Yeah, there's been a lot of guys on their backs this tank fight. I don't think this is gonna go too much for.
Oh, I need some help.
Yeah, he's just like, peace. He's out. Yeah, he's out of here, man. He's just like, this game's over, I'm out. So that's gonna be 313, 1804 already, guys. Now this is what I like to see. I'm like, S&D gives. Alright, yes it is. Let's talk about that last game. Where were we?
Yeah, so Team Crunchy's Honey sadly had a falling out as soon as you left our good graces. They had a tri-cap with a triple boom go out on map 4 in the alleyway before tank, and so that led to them being slow for the tank fight, and so they ran the tank and actually fell behind during the finale by 200 points, so they needed to make back 200 points and win the finale map in order to win the game, and then they got caught out just with another tank. Somehow, like, Bree got charged, and when they cleared her, she got in-capped from the charge, and so then the tank just committed off of that, and they couldn't save her, and so they lost the game because of it.
I do not.
Now the falling out, you mean was this into their team or was just falling out like falling?
Yeah, is there some
falling out
team
like
drama?
Like, no, I wouldn't say team drama. I just mean like they weren't. They just got outclassed at the end a little.
Was anyone like in team chat just typing question mark?
No.
That's always my favorite.
That's a classic.
Whenever someone makes a mistake and you're playing Left 4 Dead 2, always put question marks in chat because that'll make them learn and feel better. And then they're gonna
Can
play
you?
that.
Is there a chance? Is there a chance you guys could open up an extra slot for me in there?
We will try. Let's see. Vanille did her magic, worked her magic earlier. Witchy woman. Halloween's there. But can you get Ozzy or somebody to open this up?
It's not a big deal if I'm not there, but it'd be fun.
Vanille, if you don't want to, I can probably ask Ozzy if that's who you're asking. Just let me know so you're the one streaming.
I told you these.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Ozzy.
More importantly, is this hunter going to land this DP?
I see him skyboxing.
Yeah, the answer is no.
See him on the stream skyboxing.
Yeah, I hate to spoil it, but he did not land. And they really just kind of ran right through.
Like, you're not intimidating us. Not today.
Yeah, they didn't really care that much. They're going to get a little bit of silly spit damage there at the end. But yeah, they get through that pretty cleanly. They're probably pretty happy. Smoker's going to lose most of its health. Maybe all of its health. It did lose all of its health. So I think they need a death charge here. They have to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, they just lost their smoker too, so I'm trying to think right now how this is gonna pan out. They gotta make a play of this jockey if it's gonna work. But that is the only play you gotta make. You gotta go for these all or nothing plays, honestly, if you're gonna come back to the game, because that's all you have. If you don't get that all, you're not gonna get nothing. I mean, you're gonna get nothing.
Yeah, they're just down by too many points. They need some of these big hitter plays to go out if they're gonna. It's gonna be tough. Oh, they have a quad kit. They have 4 guys. They should go in there right now.
They're going there with the hunter. Yep,
Yes.
this is the right play because they got stumbled.
Yeah, easy.
Oh my god!
They gotta go now. They gotta go now.
It's so scary!
Oh
no! Look at this!
How did the Charger miss?
I have no idea, man. That charge, if he came down to waiting it, pacing his charge, I don't know, maybe he could have gotten it. That looked like a wipe. I thought I was betting on it. When I saw the first hunter land, I knew that was going to be the last hunter land. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't know how the charger doesn't connect there.
That was.
He
I
had
think.
it.
I think the only reason the Charger did not connect there is because he went for the same target another hunter went. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I could think of.
No, you're right.
But that's still the punches and all that. All of Team S&D at about half health from that. That's pretty. But it could have been the wipe. That could have been huge.
Yeah, it's definitely better than what we've kind of been seeing as far as hits go against S&D. But they're still, they need some big damage on this tank here. This could be a tough.
Hey, it's Twisted. I know Twisted.
Is that the Twisted?
I don't know.
Is that the Twisted that we know? Like old Twisted? Wow, that jockey
Probably
just
not.
did big damage on the Vexel. By the way, this is Team S&D's main lineup. These are the pieces that I want to see. Like I was talking about from the Art of War. You're only as strong as the weakest link. That is so true. Like I kind of feel like Antax, he was a weak link in Team S&D. Yes, I'm throwing shade. I'm sorry, Antax. I just feel like you're not a good fit for S&D. When they're with Vexel though, they are a full oiled machine. I mean, they're full on oiled machine. These guys, they can really freaking play. Like I feel like S&D that they are easily our top seeds. No, not easily, but it might be a challenge. Party Quest. I kind of feel like they're very intimidating right now in the tournament, but they definitely do deserve a place in the top seeding though. S&D. I think they're really good. It's just they got to practice. They got 20 hours in 2 weeks. That's not enough. You gotta show up. You gotta scrim against Bulbasaur because that's a team that's playing, and you've got to get teams that are playing. If you wanna, it doesn't say if you want to play. If you want to. Where am I? Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, for a previous championship merit team, we have seen a couple of missteps in a couple of their games here that you normally wouldn't have seen. That does not. I would not say that to take anything away from their potential.
They had the LOS tank. Like, this isn't Ace mod. You can't snipe the tank with Uzi Fire anymore. This is Pro mod. He's not taking as much chip as maybe you would like. I mean, you do have him chipped enough, so you might kill him on the way in. It's forced to support him early. But now you got LOS. You gotta bring this tank in. That was like real efficient. You just gotta reel him in right now. That's what you gotta do. You gotta bring him to you. This is. I don't know about this play. I mean, they still do have 3 solid.
It's really kind of weird too, because they've got 2 guys OLSing and the other 2 are.
Yeah, they're not united, right? They're not united. What they're doing.
Yeah, so it's kind of an interesting play, but when spawns are up, maybe they're just looking for that. That boomer almost.
That was really ambitious, honestly.
Yeah. It also helps too when.
Oof! The Rage Rock!
Damn. It also helps when you see 2 hunters just kind of wall pouncing, because now you know where 2 SI are, and it's like, well, I only have to worry about 1, really.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so far away, but yeah, this tank fight, it's taking longer than it needs to, probably.
Reloading.
Yeah, this tank has landed, even though a couple of them maybe were Rage Rocks. It's landed 3 or 4 rocks.
Reloading.
Although it's not going to help, because this tank can't really commit and do a lot. This tank's going to die, and then these guys are out of it, and they're going to, 3, maybe.
Reloading.
But if Vex keeps bleeding out, that could be in it.
I got a plan. Let's kill all these enemies.
This is good. If they get a boom mode, yeah, I guess you know it's launch down tonight what that happens. Might say something that's not good. Now that this tank being this close to the survivors taking this much chip, I'm just wondering what he thought. I can see what he was thinking. You see, I'll just get up top and I'll commit him up there with a great jump rock. He's got all this theory going on in his head, but he didn't test in practice. Like, you gotta run these simulations in your mind on how it's gonna go, just so you're testing it before you do it. Like, I would have just at least estimated, say, okay, that's not a time to shit out of you, and not have went for that play. You gotta know when to judge by measure. You know, you gotta. Oh, you can't just do that, man. That's a lot of chip.
So Team
You gotta know the
SMB,
ins and out.
600 bonus here. Tank trying to land a rock on the Vexel still. It's not health bonus that he lands it on, but... Oof, that's a good charger. Hitting the pound.
Hey, that's not cool. Seriously.
Oh, he could have landed that rock. Just couldn't quite get the curve off. And a boomer's gonna land for a double boom to slow them down here.
It might set them up with the tri-cap. I think we got a witch up ahead. I didn't see a witch yet. There's, yes, it's witch in 73. Is she on the pipe? Yeah, this is what we saw when she's hunting.
Up this pipe. Reloading. Go incoming.
Josie, just take the crown, bro. That hunter's really far away. Okay, he's cool. He's just like, I'm gonna take her out. Nice, he gets it. Smooth, cool. This guy's a smooth criminal. That's what he is. MJ, that you? Yeah, that's him.
They're walking 450 bonus still so far. Oh, that's a pretty big pull.
Oh, he drinks out the charge. And wait, he doesn't. Okay, cool. He's just coming by.
Oh no!
Like, what are you doing, man? Not like this.
Oh no!
Not like this.
Oh no! Oh
Joseph?
no! He's leaving him! Oh no!
No, he's not leaving him.
Oh my gosh!
We ride together, we die together, man. Thug life is hidden thug. He's all about that thug life.
This is huge hit. That's a huge hit by KND right there on the choke point.
Did you just quote Bad Boys?
I think I did. Yes.
I was sending an email real fast. I just got back, and it's like I missed a lot of fun.
You missed a decent amount of fun. You were right.
Ooh, Thug Life is almost dead life.
Yeah, Thug Life got singled out there on the choke point, and they were able to capture him and really do some damage to SM.
That's pretty good, although their bonus is still not. It's not great, but it's not. So it's still points left to make up, but it's gonna be a tall task.
Got 200 setting up back. Oh, are they all gonna come from behind? This is an easy shutdown. Unless Josie gets stuck outside, that's when we set him up. I'm gonna leave way to force him out. Okay, that still was bad. Like, that's why you don't spawn and pick together. Just don't do that, guys. If you guys want to be better teams, different directions, put at least 2 hunters inside, maybe charging from the back. That way you can set up for a stumble into a multi, something like that. Do not spawn your effect together. I say this in every game I see it. Do not do that. It's stupid. Be intelligent. Be a smart player in that pit too. Work together. Spawn different directions. That's how you actually you end up with great special effects.
How you do it?
You know, some scratches would have probably went a long way there too with those 2 hunters inside that.
Yeah, because they were
They do
all
6
low.
damage too. They do 6 damage. Yeah, they're
mean,
kind of
they
deadly
were-
on this pit.
They were all fairly low, and you know, anytime you can get a hunter up close quickly without alerting, you can probably get 2 or 3 scratches up.
Is there an aim punch when you scratch the survivor with the hunter? I think that's only with common, right?
I don't know. I haven't played this game in a while.
Okay. We'll just say it's only with the common effective because that's just how I remember it to be.
I don't believe that the special is aim punch, but I do believe that when you get
I
hit
think
by
the charger does.
the charger maybe, but I do believe that it does show you the direction the damage is dealt in.
Right.
It gives you the hit marker, but it doesn't. It only get aim punches you.
It's like we got 2 hunters. This is nice. Like you can have great quad cap right here in the field. If you get a jockey, you're golden because it's all about stumbles. Smoker here, I mean, is good, but I don't know. It's kind of tough. Like you gotta get this secure and hope nobody's close enough to clear a hunter off. There's a delay by a couple. There you go. Initiating in. First hunter gonna get cleared. I thought I saw a charger. I'm seeing a charger on my screen. Look, that's real. Sorry.
This looks like a one-game
You
match.
can take the elevator back.
Yeah, it's one day match.
All at orange ping. My God, yeah, there's a lot of points that Team K and D needs to make up.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. There's not a whole lot of maps left. In the finale, I mean, you're still going to get, however many points to take. So it's going to be tough to make up this difference.
Yeah, they gotta outplay them every map. They've gotta win this map hand over fist. That touch Wow,
Shit on me.
Wait, we got death charge going out? Oh my god.
Yeah.
that's them giving
Did
up.
Ellis just jump? Ellis is like,
yeah, he
my
jumped.
life is over.
That's them giving up. That stumble for the death charge.
What? No, he didn't jump off. He fell off. Oh my God! How could he do? I can't believe he was so clumsy.
Whoopsie! Hunter's gonna just like finish it. Kochi's pummeled by his one common infected. That's it. I mean, Mercy's GG? I don't think so. They're gonna take the map 4, just by which is respectable. If they're taking the map 5, that's. I mean, you don't need to, but I mean, that's. You're playing a full game. That just shows you got a more driven spirit. Obviously, if someone jumps off, I don't think they have that in them. They're just gonna GG a map 4. So I wouldn't even go there.
Oh no, he definitely just slipped. Like if you're friends with that guy, you should just message him and be like, "Dang, dude, how did you accidentally walk?"
Did he actually walk off, or are we?
No, he jumped.
Okay, thank God. I'm just like doubting myself here.
I just like to make fun of people when they do that. It's like you're here to play video games, so play video games.
Yeah, I hear you.
Although, I mean, I would be frustrated too. I don't know exactly what happened. I think he got like spit and maybe stumbled kind of forward. And I think with like the spit, he was kind of like, I don't know. There may have been a boomer involved. And then that was the end of him.
He gets one scratch, I think, before getting meat-shotted and going deck down those steps. He just like whirled right down that thing, man. He's just floating on the flood water right now. Alright, so let's see what this tank is. 60. So I think the tank spawns more like 80. He spawns at 60. We're over the cyber stat.
I hear hunger.
I'm gonna paddle the shit out of something.
I really got to work out the brackets. People in chat, I'm sure you guys are kind of catching wind of that, like how these brackets can work out. But I'm gonna take a lot of time and spend some time into getting that sorted out. Yeah, I saw that. There's something called resistance, which I'm pretty sure I implemented. So if you get paired against higher seeding teams, you get resistance, right? So for tiebreakers, if you played against Pubstar or Evo even, and if you lost or won, I think you get a certain amount of points, 0.5 or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. I think there's something called resistance. I'm pretty sure I added it. So that's how tiebreakers would work.
Dude, you know what you should do?
What?
Here you go. Never before seen a one map playoff. Like that's it. They just play one map.
Out of all the maps, though, what would you pick?
Dude, here's what you do. You pick like 5 maps and you make them, and they veto it live on stream. The viewers love that.
They would love that. A match, like a match down like that.
Watching up on Swamp Beaver map 1.
There you go. Parish 1.
Parish 1. Parish 1. The 3-hit map. If even, like the.
Yeah, 2.5, right?
Oh my god. Just see one of them pull out the card out of the hat, and all of a sudden Crash Course 2 is the map they want to play. Like,
I would be down for that. I would be down.
If you get Crash Course, just go ahead and play the whole campaign.
Yeah, honestly, it's
it won't take much longer.
You could just force the teams to only play the last map of the sacrifice, because there's 3 tanks during that map.
I think I saw a post on Left 4 Dead Nation of Spoon. He was trying to blend the what the hell is the map we just called? Crash Course with Coldstream, and then Big posted a troll face, and I lost my shit. I saw it. Yeah, because Spoon was just like, he's just like, I'll bring you guys the best 2 campaigns blended together. And I was just waiting for it, and he posted a troll face.
That's amazing.
Oh, we have a sub. Number 0 has entered the game.
I don't know who that is. If I'm Snicks, like, you're banned. I'm sorry. If that's Snicks, like, that... we have a couple cheaters I'm gonna work on getting out, but we don't need another one.
Oh, that's a pretty cool name he's got there.
2 Mama.
Yeah, your mom, dude. I think that'll show.
What is this tank doing? Okay, he's getting his hittable. Slow down on water.
I think he's confused.
He's just doing circles. He's done, man.
He doesn't know where to go.
We got some vertigo happening right here.
I mean, it's working. Look at this pin cap that he almost got.
What a top level play, you know, for baiting a survivor in like that, you know, he didn't separate himself, go all the way on top of the retard, like, the hell with this, he's not gonna get me. Instead, he kind of lured him in a little bit, like, acted like he was giving up, and it just baited him in, actually. Worked out, I guess. It's been a while since I've seen this Switcher play.
Where's the Switcher?
She's like right by the tree.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
How's the 6 charge going out there by Twisted? No Spit to really follow up. Well, Spit follow up, it's quite good.
Oh, the fumble and the spit, though. That was big. Did you see the Hunter and the spit? Got
My
every
God, dude, this spit really does freaking hurt, by the way. You just see what happened to the outcomes?
Yeah, every single survivor got stuck in that spit for an extra second or 2 because of that. Like, it ramped up the damage considerably.
Reloading here.
Ooh, dude, Thug Life with the slam dunk on that witch, too.
No hesitation. He's on it. I'm sorry, Jersey's tank just did it for me this game. Jump rocks. Like, yes! I'm like, yes! Let me see some more of them. Yeah, I just lost my shit when I saw that. He's just decision making too, where he was making those jump rocks and who to go for, who not to. It's just very, very intelligent. He played a really good tank. That's just kind of stayed with me.
Interesting. I heard you talking about the tank as it happened, but I was not here to witness the rock tank. The jump rocks sounded really good though.
We got $2 in chat on K&D wiping in chat. I think their team is Team Exceptional Syncro. I think that's your team name, guys. I don't know why it's a K&D. I don't know what K&D really stands for. Maybe it's some kind of inside joke they got going. Who knows?
Wow, that hunter is not cleared yet.
It's just like, wow, the hunter's not cleared yet. I'm seeing like three survivors around me. As soon as you see that, my attention diverts from the hunter skybox and look right down. I'm just like, wait, what the actual hell? Because there's 3 survivors around me.
There was. They were all next to him. They were like looking around for the next special and so they're just clearing him. He ate 20 HP for that at least. 25 actually.
Reloading.
One of these little jockeys is around.
Reloading.
Thug life, I'm done, man. That charge.
The cheeky charge. He was the tank though, so
Nah, that was VDK, man.
yeah, he turned into the tank. So like, I think he had to
good?
put on something. It just,
No, that was Thug life was charged.
oh, was he? Was he? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think VDK's going back. Yeah, he's getting his other hit home, man.
That's
Are they
pretty
good?
smart.
Are they going to AI this tank now?
If they went back thinking AI it, but I don't think they have the wits to do it. I mean, well, not to say they don't have the wits. That's kind of insulting their intelligence. These guys do dumb. It's just not making that play.
That's because they're not scared of this tank. Look, they're going after this tank. Look at this.
Okay, so
God.
Sun Alpha D2, what's next? I'm not sure what we had next on the menu left it to this evening, but that shit show earlier was pretty tough. By the way, guys, if anybody's here from the Polestar match versus Team Party Quest, we did get an apology from Polestar for not really showing good sportsmanship on things. I think VDK is gonna die here, but anyway, things worked out. By the way, if you guys are really talking about it. I think this match is over, so I'm just kind of saying that.
This match is over.
You know, shoot me ain't gonna help nothing. Gotta reload.
Reloading.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
This match
Yep.
is over. There's no way to win. They
Did
have
you
double their bonus right now, but that's still not enough.
Did you do the math though?
Do the math.
Technically possible. You need to say that. You don't want the viewers to think otherwise.
How are they at 7:30? Oh, because they're all green. Duh. I just had in my mind like this image of
Whoa. Ozzy plays in like 5 hours, chat says.
The playground, we're almost there.
We should just keep it live until then.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What would we
See how many viewers we
do?
Well, Twitter live, or just Twitter live.
We'll have a Left 4 Dead 2 podcast. Break down all the latest games and the new rising players.
The new rising players.
I don't know if we have any of those. I think that L12 kind of chucked out Lexi, Hydro, Dr. Sheep, and a couple Sick, and a couple of other star players, but L2L has been active in like 3 or 4 years, and they've been in the community for 3 or 4 years, so I'm just saying we haven't had any new blood other than them. I think Bree also is kind of new. She's played with Crunchy's Honeys, so they're kind of like a new basis, and that's from 3 or 4 years ago. That's pretty so long time. What the hell just happened to them? I'm talking, I just go back to looking at them. They're all dead and boomed.
I actually don't know how that happened, but the alarm got set off.
I was watching.
They got boomed at the same time the alarm got set off, and it just caused havoc. Look at, they're dead. Their team is dead. That's a GG coming out on map 4. What a game.
Yeah, what a game indeed. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I was thinking a Peruvian team. I hope it's a good Peruvian team, and I don't know. I never really hear.
I was really expecting a home away server. I was really expecting 2 games out of it.
I was too. I didn't realize
I'm
that.
glad it wasn't. This was much better than 2 games.
They went to like New York or something to meet in the middle, or I don't know. Like
It
Dallas.
worked out really well. Yeah, I think it's a New York server, and it worked out really well ping wise. And I think anytime you can do 1 game as opposed to 2, it's just way.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's definitely more fair. I mean, it also determines, it gauges skill a little bit better, because when you do 2 games, there's so much more variables that can happen, and so much more random.
Being able to play the second map on your home server seems like insignificant, but it can really help when you're coming down to like pre-planning tank fights and things like that after the already having fought one early. You never know how that can help you.
I mean, there's always so much like there's so many silly things that happen in a Left 4 Dead 2 game, right? Like the horde spawns from this corner as opposed to that corner. You know, there's a common here that.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, the one common infected class.
Yeah, so it's like if you play 2 games, you just there's twice as many.
Double your chances of getting clapped on by something silly.
Right.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, that's how it rolls.
I'm always down for the 1 game as opposed to 2.
Definitely. I mean, that's my view too. If it can be done, do it. So anyway, guys, I just want to say again, Polestar, we got that cleared up with them. Got some respect coming out. He said that they take full responsibility and they're sorry about the teammates and what they acted. We have some trash to clean up in the community. We got a couple people with VAC bans. One from actually today, so we had to clean that up. Sorry that we didn't catch them sooner. We thought that you and Owen was actually checking them out, making sure these people were clean. He was actually signing the teams up from Asia, and he signed some people up that were cheating. We didn't know it, so we thought that he was being thorough, but he wasn't, and we're gonna have to look into that and clean up the Asian scene a little bit. I mean, hopefully we get that cleaned up soon, and I think I told you guys Polestar cleaned up. Party Quest got the win, by the way, obviously. And anything you guys want to say to close this out before we part way? I need to get some food in me. I need to do something with the rest of my day, something that's productive. You know, I
don't know if it's true, but it sounds like in a few hours here there might be one last match to close out the night for Ozzy's team. I don't know what the team name is, but it sounds like Ozzy's team versus Hornchen's team. Like Liechtenstein is that team's, and they've been around forever. So I don't know if they
remember those guys.
I don't know if they are as capable, or if they even have the same lineup that they would have had a number of years ago, or if it's been drastically changed up. But Hornchen has been around forever, and I guess he's playing tonight. Probably.
Just sounds pretty cool.
So that could be a fun game if someone wants to tune in. Maybe Vanilla or someone will come back and show off that game, or we'll see what happens.
Sure. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much as always to stop by. We do our best to bring you guys the highest quality as we can bring to you. You guys are the best. You deserve the best. Take care. Have a good night. 谢谢. I think that's thank you in Chinese. And goodbye. Good. Have a good day to people in Australia. Or good night. Ciao.